Did you know that Meghan Markle admitted that she researched Prince Harry before they dated? This couple has changed a lot since then. Here's the inside look you've been asking for. This famous couple's incredible transformation.
Beautiful woman just tripped and fell into my life. I fell into her life.
Number 1. TV roles. Before we get into Meghan's little dating faux pas, we have to address the elephant in the room. Before joining the royal family, Meghan's career looked very different. When the star was in their 20s, she was constantly pursuing a career in the entertainment industry. After a short stint as a briefcase girl on Deal or No Deal, Meghan went on to star in the TV show Suits. Nowadays, she's working on building the couple's joint empire, so maybe not all that different after all. The couple's last project promises to be the most intimate and revealing. Oh, and revelating look into their lives yet. Number 2, social media. Like most single and looking people, Meghan used to be pretty active on social media before getting serious with Harry. It's pretty common for people to look at the socials of someone they're planning on hanging out with romantically. But Meghan took it a step further.
That's your homework. You're like, let me see what they're about in their feed.
A royal insider and writer revealed that Meghan did a ton of research on Harry and his family before getting into the relationship. That was, of course, before her social media was put on a no-no list by the royal palace. The royals have a strict rule on what types of photos they can post. Meghan stated it was a huge adjustment to go from that kind of autonomy to a different life. There's literally a structure by which if you want to release photos of your child. These days, we're seeing more and more of the couple's presence online. No complaints here.
Please.
Boom.
Number 3, military career. Just like his wifey, Harry had a different job before the pair got together too. Besides his royal duties and appearances, Prince Harry served time in the British military. Prince Harry was a member of the army from 2005 to 2015 and described it as a happy time in his life. After his career with the army ended, the prince continued to work closely with the organization through the Invictus Games and other engagements until he made his big move to the US. Number 4, party days. Meghan and Harry aren't perfect, nobody is, but their wild lives pre-couplehood prove it. Like most 20-something-year-olds, Meghan and Harry did their fair share of partying. Meghan attended Northwestern University, where she was known for spending time with friends and the occasional fast food run. Likewise, Prince Harry became notorious in his younger days for his party boy lifestyle that consisted of club and island hopping.
We don't get out much because our kids are so small and young.
Now, the parents of 2 young kids, these two do a lot less clubbing and a lot more cribbing. Baby cribbing, that is. They can also be found playing Scrabble at home.
And I play a mean game of Scrabble, especially timed Scrabble.
C'est la vie. Number 5, school days. Though she attended an all-girls, religion-focused high school, Meghan Markle talked openly on her podcast Archetypes about how she felt it was a good experience and taught her some great values that she still follows in life. She explained that despite being run by nuns, there was an underlying girl power and feminist vibe at the school, and she was encouraged to follow her dreams. Prince Harry also attended private schools in the UK, including Eton College and Wetherby Prep. Archie and Lilibet, however, are likely to follow a different path. Meghan revealed that she won't be sending the kids to school in England, but that they'll be choosing an appropriate school stateside. Number 6, fashion. Meghan's style before joining the royal family was very different than the chic, tailored, and clean-cut looks we know today. The 2000s came and went, but the memories of the bodycon dresses, bootcut jeans, trucker hats, and baby doll bow dresses will live on forever, unfortunately. Being an up-and-coming actress in her younger days, Meghan was the victim of almost every good and bad style that graced the red carpets throughout the years. Now, we're seeing a lot of California casual chic, laid-back styles from both Meghan and Harry, and we're loving it. Number 7, interviews. Both Meghan and Harry know their way around an interview long before their lives cross paths.
I wasn't in an environment where it was encouraged to talk about it either. That was sort of like squashed.
Luckily, their solid education backgrounds gave them a leg up on the tricky celeb interview. In one 2013 interview for the show Suits, Meghan shared that she liked portraying characters people could relate to and opted to show off her calligraphy skills. Essentially, she kept it light and fun, compared to the tear-filled interviews we've seen lately anyway.
It was really hard.
Number 8, parenting. Everyone changes when they become a parent, and Meghan and Harry are no exception.
I mean, I have the 2 best guys in the world.
In all the ways they've transformed since becoming a unit, transforming into parents of their 2 kids just might be the most dramatic. Becoming a dad to Archie has made Harry realize that they need to leave their royal roles. He said, "I don't want history to repeat itself." Now living in the US, the pair have the freedom to raise their kids their own way, without conforming to the strict royal rules of parenting. Guess that means Archie is allowed to wear pants, unlike his male cousins who must wear shorts until they're 8.
The most amazing experience I could ever possibly imagine.
Number 9, publicity. Both Meghan and Harry spent their young adulthoods dealing with the struggles of being in the public eye. However, Harry dealt with it a lot more, given the fame of his royal family and the publicity brought on when his mom passed away. After getting together, Meghan and Harry gained a lot of attention from the press, both positive and negative. The difference these days is that they are able to control the narrative and perception of their private lives. By doing things like their interviews and their new Netflix documentary series, they can have control over what fans get to see. Number 10, family ties.
Taking your calls now?
There's a lot to work through there.
Harry opened up about his strained relationship with the members of his family, including his father, King Charles, following his exit from the royal life. Meghan has also opened up about the difficult relationships with her own father, and the fact that she didn't attend their wedding was proof that she's not always on good terms with her family either. Luckily, Meghan and Harry have plenty of people who support their decisions, including Meghan's mom, Doria Ragland, who we recently got to know a little better on the Stars podcast. Number 11, royal position. Before meeting his future wife, Prince Harry was well on his way to solidifying his future as the backup to the royal throne. He was knee-deep in constant engagements and appearances with his brother's family and other senior royals. Meghan worked the institution for a while after their marriage too, but that life just wasn't in the cards for these two. When they moved to the US, Prince Harry gave up his official titles and his responsibilities were redistributed to other members of the family. The whole thing caused tension between Harry and Prince William, a drama we're sure to hear more about on the new documentary. Number 12, mental health. Prince Harry has been an advocate for mental health awareness long before he met Meghan. Seeing his mother suffer through her illnesses and deal with the incredible stress caused by her position made him super sympathetic to the challenges that Meghan also faced when she joined the family.
We're in a lot of pain. You can't provide us with the help that we need.
The star revealed in her interview with Oprah that the pressure and lack of support became too much to bear. She found herself in a very dark place.
After everything that had happened to my mum, and to now be put in a position of losing another woman in my life.
Harry was there though, and they made it through. Since then, Harry has continued his work with mental health awareness, and the couple's organization, Archwell, provides a resource guide for anyone struggling with anxiety, trauma, grief, or other issues. Do you think Meghan and Harry have changed since joining forces? Are they stronger together? Their new documentary series should be a good sign. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to The Thing Celebrity for more of the celeb and royal content you love.